On the wedding day, the bride's brother accidentally knocked the groom's younger sister down the stairs. The once lively scene instantly fell silent. When the bride happily ran out of her room, her husband's sister was already dead. When she saw the sight, the woman rushed downstairs, but her husband looked at her with hatred in his eyes. Just like that, her wedding turned into her husband's sister's funeral. Her brother begged desperately for forgiveness, but he was still taken away by the police. The husband's hatred did not fade. He stubbornly believed that his sister had been pushed down the stairs on purpose, so he directed all his anger at the woman. Later, the woman gave birth to a son. She naively thought that her husband's resentment would lessen because of the child, but the husband gave their son to his first love to raise. He even claimed that the woman's genes were inferior, which was why their son was born with congenital heart disease. 7 years passed in the blink of an eye. The man tortured the woman every single day. The woman felt guilty about his sister's death, so she never fought back. But what hurt her most was that their son, under the father's influence, also grew to hate her. Even though he knew the woman was his biological mother, he never acknowledged her. Instead, he publicly called the father's first love mom. One day, the first love said she had launched a clinical medical experiment focused on heart disease. The woman's mother also suffered from heart disease, so she wanted to use the woman's mother as a test subject. The woman begged her husband not to agree. Ever since her brother had been sent to prison, her mother's heart condition had worsened. If she was used in the experiment, it would surely cost her her life. But the husband ignored her pleas and agreed to his first love's request. He had no idea that everything was a trap set by his first love. Because he refused to divorce the woman, she planned to create conflict between them and force the woman to file for divorce. On the day of the experiment, she increased the dosage of the medication, which caused the woman's mother to die unexpectedly. When the woman saw her mother's body, she cried out in grief. But the man told her to stop being unreasonable and blamed the experiment's failure on her mother. He claimed that many other patients had participated in the experiment, and only her mother had died. Just then, his first love walked out of the laboratory. The woman asked her why she had done this, but the first love slapped her hard across the face. She said the woman had deliberately hidden her mother's allergy history, leading to the experiment's failure. Then she told the man that she had been suspended by the hospital and was under investigation because of the failed experiment. To clear his first love of blame for the experiment's failure, the man immediately demanded that his wife publicly admit that she had hidden her mother's condition, causing the tragedy. When the woman refused, he threatened her with her brother. Afraid that her brother would suffer, the woman had no choice but to record a public apology video. Not long after, however, she received news that her brother had died. The police gave her his suicide note. Only then did the woman learn that her brother had regretted his actions every single day. To atone for his sin, he had decided to donate his heart to her son. The woman completely broke down. She finally made up her mind to divorce her husband and leave this home.